Hello, this is Randy Rolfe from the Institute for Creative Solutions, sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. And today I want to talk about xylitol and erythritol, which are very, very common substitutes, and they are on the GRAS list, which means they're generally recognized as safe. They've been used for decades, but recent studies are showing that when you ingest a regular amount, like in a soda, or in a chewing gum or toothpaste used in all those kinds of things to be low calorie but still sweet, it raises the likelihood of platelets. It forces the blood to clot rather than raising the insulin, which we say, oh, great, no sugar, won't raise insulin. But what this does is it encourages clotting. And a big study compared people that ate a lot of xylitol to people who didn't, and they found a real tendency to clot in the ones that were exposed to the xylitol. And that is, of course, a precursor for stroke or heart disease. So it's like I've said so many times, real food, single ingredient foods that your great grandmother would recognize is what we should be using. If you must have something sweet, have banana or a date or a fig or a pear. Or if you must bake cookies occasionally, you're going to have to use turbinado sugar, that's just brown sugar, which still has some of the molasses still in it. So it has some minerals and a few vitamins so that at least your body has something to deal with the sugar. Um, or you can use date sugar. Some people use agave, but I wouldn't overuse it because it's not traditionally used as a thing to make things really sweet like a cookie. When I'm cooking a pie or something, I will use maple syrup, just a little, to sweeten an apple pie or a pecan pie or a lemon meringue pie. But things like a cookie that can't handle much fluid at all, you got to find something that's dry. So don't eat a lot of cookies. There's too many other wonderfully tasting sweet things in the world. So don't expose yourself to artificial sweeteners. This is just one more bit of science showing the dangers of putting non-foods into our bodies. Yes, it does come from, it is like natural, it does occur naturally in vegetables, but your broccoli doesn't taste sweet. There's only a tiny bit of xylitol in there. And 30 grams, it's in the broccoli, it's less than 1 gram. So what they noticed also is that if you're eating xylitol, it it escalates really fast. You accumulate, so it goes up 1,000 times. If sugar, you take some glucose, you don't get 10 times as much glucose within an hour or two. But in xylitol, apparently you do. So there's some kind of response going on that they don't understand yet, but they know it's associated with biomarkers that really do indicate some changes in your cardiovascular system. So get uh, toothpaste that doesn't taste sweet. Why would your toothpaste have to taste sweet? One I use is more salty than sweet. It's a powder. And chewing gum is very difficult on your digestive system because the body thinks you're eating all the time. So you're getting all these enzymes that are moving around, and your mouth is working hard on enzymes to digest whatever's happening with the gum. Uh, so just drink water between meals, and that'll keep everything clean and ready to get the signals. When you do eat real food, your body will be ready for it. So avoid artificial sweeteners of any kind. I've already told you about aspartame, but I'll probably tell you again because that's everywhere as well. So that's it for today. Don't use xylitol or erythritol. And your grandmother wouldn't have been able to pronounce them, and so can I, neither can I. So don't use them.